Drones zipping through city airspace, causing more and more problems. Last night we told you about an NYPD chopper that almost collided with one.
And that left us wondering about the legal do's and don'ts when it comes to drone flying. Linda Schmidt joining us from the newsroom with more. Linda.
That's right. First of all, good evening to both of you. Yeah, and regulating this industry here, a very important issue. We're going to get to that for you in just a moment. But first, I want you to take a look at this because this is a snapshot of some video that we showed you on the news last night. This is a drone that was inside a fireworks display, and you can't deny this is spectacular. It's something that we haven't seen before. The bottom line is we're going to continue to see drones being used, but experts say in the wrong hands, it can be dangerous to all of us.
This is a drone in action. The white light above the GW Bridge about 12:30 yesterday morning. Police say the problem is the operators flew the drone too close to an NYPD helicopter that was on patrol at the bridge and forced the chopper to change its course to avoid a collision. As a result, the two men were arrested.
To have a piece of metal essentially that high up in the sky, coming in contact with a plane's engines, a plane's flight control system, a helicopter, can do just a myriad of different types of damages, including ultimately bringing the plane down.
Remember the miracle on the Hudson? It was a bird strike that brought that plane down.
It was just a bird and maybe 10 pounds and essentially took a commercial plane out of the sky. And a drone could easily do that or worse.
Rose says drones are a fast-growing industry. Anybody can buy and operate one. He says the FAA is in the process of attempting to develop regulations, but that could take a year or even longer.
The FAA wants to be careful about exactly how they balance the commercial interests of people that legitimately use drones or unmanned vehicles compared to making sure the skies are safe and the people on the ground are safe.
Security expert Robert Strang says the technology gives terrorists a useful tool, and New York is the #1 target.
The size of the drone is small, but it can carry plastic explosives, and it can virtually go anywhere.
Strang believes the New York State legislature should not wait for the FAA to enact regulations. The state should pass laws of its own, such as
You could register a drone when you buy it. There could be regulations on not having it near New York City buildings, not using them at airports.
Okay, and by the way, that drone that was over the GW Bridge, very similar to this one here. It's smaller than this one, but similar to it. Police are saying that was not just a few hundred feet in the air, that was 2,000 feet in the air. Darian, Steve, back up to you.
Pretty incredible stuff. No, it is. It's amazing. We have to deal with that over the coming years for sure. All right.